Hello everyone, it's Elizabeth. I am so excited for today's video because I've been dying to get my hands on this Christian Louboutin nail polish since it came out. It came out a few years ago, but it does retail for $50 and that was just not something I was going to spend my money on, but I did receive this as a Christmas gift, which I am so thankful for because I have seriously been dying to try this polish for so long, ever since it came out, so I'm so excited that I get to do that today. So we're going to be doing a swatch and then we're also going to be doing a wear test and review, so I'm going to wear this polish and see how it lasts as long as it chips, and then I will be back in a few days with my full review. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the bottle. So this is the cap itself. I believe it is at least 6 inches, kind of resembles a stiletto, like the stiletto heels. And then this is actually like how you would apply the polish because it is the cap of the bottle. And then this is a box. So this actually is removable. And then it reveals the bottle itself, which is gorgeous. And even if I don't like this polish, we'll see. I literally haven't opened it or tried it at all yet. But no matter if I like it or not, it's going to be a gorgeous kind of centerpiece for my nail polish collection. I love displaying nail polish, and so this is one that I'm super excited to have and try out. The bottle itself is 0.4 fluid ounces, and as I mentioned, this does retail for $50. I will leave links below where you can check out this polish if you want to check them out themselves. Originally when this polish came out, it was just the original signature red. I believe since then they have come out with a few other colors, but yeah, so I'm just really excited to test this out. And let's get right into it. Since this is going to be a full wear test review as well as a swatch and review, I thought I'd just show you my some of my prep tips for painting my nails, and that way you can see the products I'm using and how I'm applying the polish, and see if that affects the wear time at all. So the first thing I do before I even do base coat or anything, I take a cleanup brush like this. It has a little bit of acetone on it, and I just wipe it over all of my nails. This kind of just gets rid of any residue. I did file my nails a little bit, and then it gets rid of any oils, and it'll prep the nail perfectly for the base coat and the rest of the mani. The base coat I'll be using for this video is the Zoya Anchor base coat. I did just get this a few weeks ago, but I've already used it for all of my manis I've done since I've gotten it, and it works amazing. It is my all-time new favorite base coat. It has made my polish last forever, so I thought I would give this one a fair shot. So let's go ahead and paint all my nails with a thin layer of base coat. You guys know that Zoya is my favorite brand as well, so the fact that I never had their base coat before was kind of surprising. I also don't have their top coat, so that is something I would love to give a shot next time I'm shopping on their website. And when I do base coat and when I do basically any layer of nail polish, I always try to start in the middle. I do at least 3 strokes, kind of blend it out in the middle. And then I always seal in the tip of my nail. And this also is a great tip that helps prevent from chipping. And now that base coat is on, I'm going to paint my other hand with base coat and then let it dry, and then we'll be able to try out this polish. I'm so excited. So before I swatch the polish, I just wanted to show you what the brush looks like. So it is not a wide brush, it's kind of just a standard polish brush. And I was kind of concerned about this applicator because it is 6 inches and very interesting and unlike anything I've worked with before, but I don't think it's going to be an obstruction, but we'll find out. So let's get this polish on my nails. Alright, so here is the first coat. The opacity seems to be good. Almost a one coat wonder. I'm still going to do 2 anyway. I am finding it kind of difficult to paint my nails. It's almost like I don't have as much control with the brush since the cap is so long. So I'm going to try holding it down on the cap further, see if that helps. But I love the color and I'm obsessed with red nails, so that is good. But yeah, the brush just, it's not as firm as other polish brushes I've used. So it does just take some getting used to, I think. And sorry if I can't really see what I'm doing because the cap is so long. Also, if you are like kind of over the polish at all, when it's closed, I would be very careful about it being a hazard to poke your eye out, just as a warning. But now that I'm kind of getting used to this brush, it seems to be easier to work with, and I think once I paint it on my other hand and when I come back for the second coat, I'll definitely be more acclimated to the brush itself. But yeah, I think one coat at least, is gorgeous. So there is the first coat. So the first coat went on very well. It dried fast as well, and there wasn't streaking at all. Like I said, it's pretty much a one coat wonder, or at least it could be if you were in a hurry. But of course, I'm going to do a second coat. So here's the second coat, and I'm still struggling with the brush a little bit, but I'm definitely more used to it now. I think it's also because I'm trying to paint my nails under the camera, and sometimes that's hard as well. So I'm doing my best. The brush just feels a little different to me in my opinion, but nothing against the polish, and I really like this shade of red. It's not too orangey, and there aren't too many blue undertones. It's just like a very staple classic red, which for Louboutin I think is a must for any nail polish collection they're gonna have, or anything for that matter. And I'm kind of being messy, but of course we're going to clean up my nails before we do top coat. But yeah, here are two coats. The formula is great. I really have no complaints other than just getting used to the brush and the applicator. But overall, I really like this nail polish so far. Alright, so two coats are on. I have cleaned up my nails, and then I will be using my trusty favorite top coat ever, which is Essie Gel Setter. I'm sure I've mentioned this several times in my channel. This is the only top coat I use because I get the best results. It lasts me up to a week, if not over a week, and I love it so much. It gives you that gorgeous gel-like finish. In fact, I get asked all the time where I get my nails done and what kind of gel I use, and I'm like, no, it's just regular nail polish, and I always rave about this top coat. So, and the thing is that's great about this top coat as well is it's available pretty much anywhere, like a drugstore, Walmart, Ulta, just all kinds of places. You can get it online as well, so it's very available. And it's only like $9 or $10 depending on where you get it. So even though it's kind of like on the more pricey side, if you don't have a ton of money to spend on nail polish, it could be a little more expensive, but I think investing in a good top coat like this one is definitely necessary. As I say that, as I'm putting it, a $10 top coat over a $50 nail polish, but there we have it. So this is the complete manicure. I'm going to let the top coat dry, and then the wear test will begin. So today is January 2nd, and I will be wearing the polish until it comes off, and I will be back with my final thoughts and final review. Okay, so it is officially 1 week later. Today is January 9th, and I just have my final thoughts. So as I'm talking, I'll flash some photos that I took throughout the week on the screen, and honestly I'm so mad at myself because the polish didn't chip here and here until literally just now, right before I went to film this video. So I'll show you some of those pictures just from yesterday and earlier today as well. Honestly, I'm really impressed. I think it's a really good polish. The only thing I would say is that I do know that there are other red polishes from like OPI or Zoya that are more affordable, that will give you the same result, that will last the same amount of time. I'll also show you my other hand just so you can see how it held up as well. Again, these chips did show up, I want to say yesterday or the day before, so, but again, just tip wear, nothing really that bad. And then my nails always chip right here first on my pointer finger, and it's always right by my cuticle, and I don't know why, but that's just usually where it chips first. And that happened kind of early on during the week. But honestly, like I said, overall, really impressed with this polish. I've seen and heard mixed reviews of this polish, especially for it being at the $50 price mark. So yeah, I really love the color. If you are looking for a dupe, one of my favorites is Zoya Ming, and this is available at $10 on the Zoya website. It is my all-time favorite red polish. I really love it. It, again, lasts a week, sometimes over a week, depending on what kind of base and top coat you use. I think the combination I used of the Zoya base coat and the Essie top coat honestly gives me the best results every time I paint my nails. I mean, if you even look at my pinky, there are absolutely no chips there whatsoever. And I probably could get away with wearing this polish for another day or so, but honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of red and I'm ready to switch it up, but I wanted to give you my overall thoughts. So yeah, honestly, pretty impressed with the polish. I really like it. I think it's such a stunning piece to have displayed, especially this bottle. I think it's just so gorgeous, and I am so excited that I have it. And I would be really interested to try out the other colors as well someday down the line when I get a real big girl job and can afford it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would try this polish in the comments below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.